Hello friends, welcome on into the craft room. Come on in and join me. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday Club Couture share time. Come on in and join me in the craft room. I'm so glad you're here with me. My name is Susan and this is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. And I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I love to come on and share different project ideas with you, some creative inspiration, maybe just teaching you or educating you or entertaining you or just encouraging you to try different creative ideas. But today, specifically on Saturdays, I like to come on and share our Club Couture, which is our monthly subscription club that is super affordable and a great way to get a dose of crafting every single month right to your mailbox with an idea already planned for you and most of the supplies you're going to need to complete it. It's called Club Couture, and this month we change them every single month. So at the very first day of every month, there's a new offering, and don't let me forget this time, I forgot last week, don't let me forget before I finish up today the live that I want to show you what December's club transfer is, because I already have it. But it changes every single month, and then as of the stroke of 11:59 on the last day of the month, it goes away and a new one is offered. So we only have, that limited period of time that you can get access to these, and you can only get these if you're a club member or if you're a designer. That's the only way to find these transfers. They are not available on my site. So it's $21.99 a month. You get it sent right to your door. With your very first subscription, you get a mini squeegee so that you have a tool to be able to use for creating projects. You get a size B transfer, which is basically what this is. Basically, all that means is 8.5 by 11. And then you also get 3 coordinating piece packets, whatever the design team decides might be good to go with it. So this month it is pesto, slate rose, and candy apple, and these are single paste packets. That's what you get. You get 3 of these, each one of a different color, and you can do more than one project with it. Now today we are not going to use chalk paste. We are actually going to use ink. I'm going to show you a project today that is super fun to do, and I actually may put it in my offering for my monthly giveaway. So if you're not entered into my monthly giveaway, which happens on the last day of every month, I have it posted, information posted on my page. It's right at the top. But just basically, I like to send Happy Mail or a free gift as a giveaway of something that I've created in my craft room for you guys. So this may go into the bucket for this month's drawing. I haven't decided for sure, and I may even let the winner decide. But the way that you qualify for that is you sprinkle the video. Sprinkle any of my videos. It doesn't have to be just this one, any of them throughout the month. And by sprinkle, that just means to share, tag a friend, and make sure you let me know in comments that you sprinkled so that I can enter you into my drawing. And I do that live on the last day of the month. So I would love to put your name in there, and then I will send this goodie right along to you, whichever goodie I choose for that particular month. All right, let's go ahead and get some business started. I have already sprinkled this over to my VIP group, which I have included the link there for you if you want to join it. It's just my private crafting group. I can't speak. My private crafting group. And I can do sales, sneak peeks. I can just do a little bit more personal interaction. I'm just going to take care of a little business here real quick. Come on. Oh, my iPad today. I feel like technology is like, it's one of those days, What is going on? Well, I had it all set up and ready to pull over, and then it's just freezing. So let's see. It's going to be difficult for me today, I guess. All right, come on now. This will only take a moment as soon as I can. Oh, that's interesting. That is definitely not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Pull this up on my iPad. I try to keep that close. That way, if you do send me a message, or actually if you make a comment and I can't see it on my phone, then I can see it hopefully on my iPad. So that's why I try to pull that up over here close by. because these old tired eyes are not like what they used to be. You all, I don't know what the deal is, but this afternoon I am extremely fatigued, and I don't know why. I did sleep in a little bit more this morning than I normally do, but I don't know. I just feel like drained, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, there, that's taken care of. The link to the club is also posted in the description for today, and it's in the comments if you need it. And I think that's all I need to have over there. The coordinated paste back, you also get free shipping on this, on your transfer or on your subscription club. You also get an email with instructions, written instructions, and I believe a link to a video as well. Then every month we also try to showcase another video. And then of course every Saturday I try to come on and give you ideas. And then if you're in my VIP group, I actually try to share even more ideas with the monthly club in there for you, just to help you be inspired and maybe come up with a fun project for yourself. Last but not least, or no, not last but not, we have two more things. You also, as a club member, you get preferred flat rate shipping. So you pay $5.99 for any order that you make from my website, the first order of the month, whatever it is. Maybe you only place one order a month, but on that you will get $5.99 flat rate shipping no matter the size of the order, which is an outstanding deal. And then finally, we always offer a special for our club members. Something special, and it changes every month. This month, for example, you get an additional 10% off of any of the already Black Friday sale prices. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. If you have any other questions, just click on that link. It'll give you everything you need to know. You can join, or you can just read about it. I would love to have you in my club. So it's a good way to get build your transfer library, and also gets access to some different chalk paste. It's also a great gift idea, guys. If you have somebody that's hard to buy for, and you're wondering, what can I get them, but they like to do creative things, this would be a great gift idea as well. If you ever have any questions, of course, message me or ask in comments. That's what I'm here for. But this is what this month, November's club looks like. And you know, we've done a couple projects with it. I don't have it on today because it's a little too chilly still here in North Carolina. It's only 55 today. But it was in the 20s first thing this morning again. So it's gotten cold here. But I had a t-shirt that I made, and then we did this fun sign over here for the front door. And guys, I found a napkin to be able to put on the back of that today, or yesterday when I went to Wally World. I did find a napkin that I can decoupage on the back of it that will go perfectly with it. And then what did we do? What else did we do? So we did that last week. Are we really only to our third Saturday? It feels much longer than that. So I guess this is our third Saturday. I'm not sure. I think it is. Anyway, today we are going to make an apron. I'm going to make an apron for you guys. I mean, this would be such a cute, fun, you know, Christmas apron. Look, we probably won't use every bit of the elements on it, but we're going to use most of them. Okay? And I just picked this apron up. I wish I had grabbed more because I didn't know I would need another red one so soon. Should have known. But I just grabbed this up at Ollie's, you guys. And I just looked today when I went to Dollar General. They did not have any. So I may have to make myself a trip over to Ollie's again and see if they have any more left, because these are perfect. And you cannot beat the prices on these. And these are really nice ones, in my opinion. You know, some aprons you get. Do you even wear an apron? I definitely do when we bake cookies. When I'm cooking sometimes, depending on what I'm wearing and if it could stain, when I'm crafting. But this is one of the nice kind like this, where you have the, it's not just the tie around the neck or the already measured around the neck. This is the kind that you can use these little, I don't remember what this is called, but anyway, you can adjust it very easily. So this is really, I think it's pretty nice quality. And it has pockets on it. So it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Now, it has wrinkles in it because, of course, I just unfolded it. You could iron it or throw it in the dryer yourself. But I am using my ink mat, which actually is still dirty from my last project. But the ink is dry, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm going to use my ink mat, which is sticky. So it is going to not only hold my fabric in place, but it'll help me smooth out the wrinkles. So I'm not too worried about the wrinkles. If you don't have an ink mat, we do have them available in my shop. But if you don't have an ink mat, you can use anything, you guys. Just use something behind your material so that if your ink if it's thin enough and the ink might go through, you don't want it to bleed on whatever you're working on when you're working with ink. So make sure you put something in there, a piece of cardboard, parchment paper, something, just to make sure you kind of protect your craft paper, something that protects your whatever's underneath your project. So, but I'm going to try to smooth this out. And we are going to use the stockings. We're not going to layer them. This time we're just going to use the stockings by themselves. And we're going to use through the years, we all will be together. I don't know if we're going to use the little top things for the top. We may, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But this is a brand new transfer. I have not used this particular one yet, which is in my opinion, that's the best time to do an inking project, is the very first time you're using it, because it's the most sticky. So I always highly recommend that. Let me just write this on here. Always mark the front and back of my transfers. But it's the most sticky because these are self-adhesive, reusable silkscreen transfers. And I always get the best image the very first time when it's super sticky. So that's why if I'm going to do an ink project, I do it then. Not that you can't still get good ones even after that. But I'm just going to grab some ink real quick that I forgot to grab before I came on. I don't know why. I just feel a little bit out of it today. My head's like a little, I just feel really tired, really drained. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. I tried eating some almonds before I came on, see if that would boost my energy level. Okay, so I think we're just going to use white because that's going to really pop out on here, and then I'm going to use some pesto as a green if I'm going to do any of these guys on the top, which we might. It might be cute. I'm going to go ahead and get started for you guys. It's not going to take very long for this project. Once I have completed once I've inked it, I do want to make it so, the reason I'm using ink is because I want to make it so I can wash it. Because, you know, if it's a real apron and you're going to use it in the kitchen, I want you to be able to wash it. And in order to do that, I have to heat set it. So that's why we use ink. And it will make it permanent. Once I heat set it, it'll make it permanent. Get all the way through that because I'm gonna get the words too. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It's a beautiful day here. It is sunny. It was sunny. The sun's already heading down, but like I said, it got up to about mid-50s. So it was really a nice day. It's just, you know, a little chillier than what we're used to. I think it jumped from September to December instead of the in-between. We don't get much in-between sometimes, so we'll see. We'll see. How are your preparations going, guys, for Thanksgiving? Are y'all ready? I have all the food except for one item, and I told Hubby I've checked a couple places that does not have it. It's not to worry. Worst case scenario, either we won't have it. It's not like an essential. It's just a nice to have. And worst case scenario, I can make it from scratch. I just have other items that I need to make. I don't cook everything from scratch, so I don't really like cooking. I like spending time with the family, but I don't like the whole time to be slaving in the kitchen and making it and then cleaning it up all for a couple minutes. So I try to do it kind of semi-homemade to make it a little easier. So all I did right then was, as you can see, the silk screen, the white area is the silk screen area, and we have just little like lines, and that makes it easy to cut it. Now I am going to keep it this direction for just a minute while I place it. Of course, I'm going to put our words right here at the very top and hopefully in the middle. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and get everything placed, and then we'll start our inking. All right, we're going to get our little stockings. So cute. And guys, you can do more than one. I mean, I'm just going to do one of each of these colors, but you could do like however many were in your family if you wanted and you had enough room on a shirt or on your apron. But I'm just going to do one of each. I'm just going to kind of bring this down here a little. And I haven't decided if we're going to do the what's on the top of the stocking. Oh, I thought I cut that one. I did not. I did not cut it on this side. So give me just a second. We are not going to layer it for the inking. I could. like I showed you guys before with the shirt, you just let it dry and then you come back over it and you do your second layer, because this is a layering piece this particular month. Not every transfer is a layering one for the club, but this particular one they did. I'm going to have them kind of almost touching so that they're... And once I have it placed, I just smooth it right out. And as far as this, I just don't know. I just don't know if we're going to use these guys or not. I don't know, because we could. Let me see something. I'm going to see what it looks like with it on there, and see. Oh, yay! Yay! I'm so glad. Well, I'll be also, hey Monica, hope you're having a great day. I'm glad you got your club this week. Hopefully something I've shown you will give you an idea, and if not, I will be also posting over in the VIP group a couple other... Yeah, this definitely has to go after the fact. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do the layer or not. We'll just see, guys. We'll just see. And I have the December one I'm going to show at the end, Monica, as long as I remember. So we're just going to do the white right now. And then if I decide to put those other little guys on the top, then we'll do that in the green. Okay? Because I think this will really, really pop this way. Now, when you're working with ink, you do want to be careful, and I forgot to wet my wipe. So let's pull out a baby wipe so I have something for my hands in case I get any ink on it, because I don't want to stain anywhere else on the project. So I always have something for my hands. And I try to minimize what I have in the way with still being able to do the project well. So just be careful. Be mindful of it, because if you get it on another area, then it might not come out as easily. It will probably make a little stain. But I think this is going to look super, super cute. Pretty easy. I'm just going to grab a squeegee. Get one out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess that is clean. It's like, did that not get clean? Okay. It's possible. It is a busy time for us here. Thank you for sprinkling, Monica. I so appreciate it. Oh, another apron. Yes. I decided to do an apron. I decided, you know, aprons are just so fun and so easily. And not all of you guys, if you're in the club, you don't get the ink. You have to order ink. And some people aren't really crazy about doing ink. So I think, you know, let me show you what it's like to do it, how easy it is to do it. And then if I decide I want to put it in my giveaway as a giveaway, then I can do that. I haven't decided. This may be, I have 2 things I'm thinking about for the giveaway for this month. So, all right, pretty easy, guys. I'm just pulling my ink right out of my jar, and I'm going to apply it to the silkscreen area. Now, these are big silkscreen areas, and this is just the bright white ink, so it's really going to show up. It's going to make you feel like Christmas with red and white. I obviously could do teal, because you guys know I've been doing the teal with the red and white and a little bit of green, but I decided I would keep it very traditional this time. Just red, green. If I use green, green and white. And I could have done the stockings in green and just pulled, did the top part in white. I keep imagining it as fur. And with the ink, you don't have to move quite as fast because it doesn't dry quite as quickly. But I will be compiling a few ideas in the VIP group of some other options for projects. So keep a lookout for that. I don't know if it'll be today. It probably won't be today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Super easy, guys, especially when you're working with one color. Do you have all your preparations made for your Thanksgiving? Guys, can you believe it is on Thursday? And of course the kids are only in school Monday and Tuesday this week, so it's going to be definitely an interesting week. And actually, you know what? I think I have time. I'm just going to go ahead and do this too. I've got some cleaning to do, but otherwise I've got everything. I ended up going to, I have special dishes that I use on the holidays, but I actually ended up picking up some from the Dollar Tree a couple weeks back. They had some Thanksgiving kind of looking ones. And I did grab some of those a couple weeks back. And I'll probably pull those out. But just a little bit of cleaning. I'm just going to put that back in there. My leftover ink to do, and should be good. I have so much work to do for this. No, you don't. I'm going to have to buy the ink and make her, oh my gosh, that would be so, oh, I missed the first part. Let me pull it back because it goes away too quick sometimes. Come on, let's see. Oh, that's so awesome. You get her on Thanksgiving and the weekend. She loves to help with crafts and stuff. That's so sweet. Oh yes, that would be so sweet. That would be so sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and get these off to have matching aprons. Mommy and me is so sweet, so fun. Okay. Look how easy, guys. Look how fun, how quick. And even just like that, bam, it's done. It would be fabulous on its own. I don't even need to add anything else to it. Look how cute, guys. How cute is that, right? So now, like I said, if I wanted, I could layer it. Do you think I should layer it, Monica? Do you think I should put the second layer on of the green on top with all the little details from the stocking, or put it up here, the little, like, trying to show what's inside of it? What do you think? Should I do that, or should I leave it just the way it is, white and red? What you think, Monica? Tell me what you think. Because I don't know what it's like to finish a project this quick. You think it would look good to put the layer on it? So in order to do that, what you have to do is you have to dry it. So we have to dry it. I'm not going to worry too much about this. Normally, though, the heat set, I would let this dry for 24 hours at least. I usually just pile up my heat setting projects and do them all at once. But you let it dry at least 24 hours unless you speed it up like what I'm doing right now. You could speed it up with a blow dryer, but it really, it's not hard to wait. It's not for me anyway. Let it dry 24 hours and then you heat set it. You could let it dry 24 hours and then do the second layer, like what I did on the shirt and like what we're talking about right now. But since I'm on here live and I don't know what it's like to finish up a project in less than 30 minutes, I'll try to dry it and see if we can go ahead and do the second layer and add the other little doodads on top. And we're just going to use pesto. I'm not going to get fancy today. I could. You think I should do pesto or teal, Monica? Green or blue? You know I'm wanting to do the blue, but I'm not necessarily making this for me, so I'm trying to show some restraint. Not that there's anything wrong with red and green. I don't have to dry that top part. I'm just doing it in case I accidentally smudge it. I'm just trying to think of the fact that if I give this as a gift, you are no help. That's not funny. You're just crafting with me and being here is lift to my spirits. Um, if I was to give it as a gift, that's the only reason why I'm steering away from the blue. I'm thinking, most people would probably just prefer the red and green. It's timeless. It doesn't take very long, and you can tell, you got to be careful, but you can tell. I mean, it's still going to be kind of tacky a little bit, which is what it's going to be until it gets heat set, but you know what would be super cute is if you had some, and I wouldn't sew it. I mean, I could at least sew that. I am not a sewer. Seamstress, sewer, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, that's my sister's forte. But I could at least, like, if you had a little, a cute little Christmassy or red and green or red and white trim, that would look adorable up here. Make it a little fancy. Maybe put it on your, put it on there. Make it fancy. Who knows? If I find something like that, or even just some fur. I mean, I would probably fabric glue it on, but you could definitely sew it. It wouldn't be that big a deal. If I was making this as a gift to give to someone for Christmas, then that would be probably what I would do. I'm going to try to read it over here, Monica. You have a Christmas program for your kids in our area, and today we go to the... Oh, yes. Oh, that's so nice. Let me get it back up here. Oh, yes. 250 kids? If that doesn't make you get in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what does. We always participated at our churches, like with the shoe boxes and angel trees and stuff like that. It makes you feel so good. Oh, a plaid design. That would be adorable. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to think if I have anything with plaid, because that's the cool thing. If you have multiple transfers, you can do whatever you want. Now I probably have to tape it off a little bit to be careful, but you could absolutely put a plaid design on there. I'm just trying to think. All I have is I have my football one. That's kind of a plaid. I'm not sure. Did I have another plaid? I think I had one more open and I gave it away. Oh, like that Harlequin design? Ooh, that would be super cute. Alright, I think it's probably dry enough that I could go over it. Girl, you are challenging me today, huh? You're talking about this one? That one or that one? It's kind of like a Harlequin design. But I do have that plaid. Let me think where this transfers. I have to go in the other room. And I'm trying to think. I know I have a transfer in the other room that has this side or this side. This is more like a square side. Red or blue? I could do it in red. And that side. All right, I'm gonna go real quick in the other room because that's where these transfers are. So hang on just a second, y'all. I'm just trying to think if I had anything else that was in here that had that design on it. I have transfers that I haven't even shown y'all yet. And I was trying to think if any of those had something. Because that is the cool thing about our transfers is that you can mix and match them. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to grab that. Luckily, I know where it is. Actually, it's not. It's in here. If you all could see this hot mess. Ooh, I'll tell you what. It is a hot, hot mess. Let's see. Find my pumpkins. That is an excellent. The tree right above my head. The tree. Which tree? Which tree? I don't have any trees that I've made yet, I don't think. Right above my head. Most of what's behind me is bought. Oh, by the blue deer. Oh, yeah. That is actually just a purchased item. I don't have that kind of plaid. That is super cute, but I don't have a plaid like that. That was from the Dollar Tree. I'm willing to try it. If you want me to try it, I'm willing to try it. So what we would do, this is the cool thing about being in the club. If you have multiple, every time you get a, oh, no problem, no problem. I wish I had one like that. It would be good. But you could actually kind of see how I could do it and maybe kind of get them both done at the same time. Save myself some work. The only thing with this one, so here's the thing with this one, let me tell you, is you see all of the open, all the open silk screen. That area that you can see through, that's what all going to be red. Now I could do it in green. I could do it all in green. Because I don't think it would look good doing it all in red with the red being a background. But I could do that in green. It would put a lot of green on here and just have a little bit of white peeking out. It's basically what would happen. Yeah, I could do the blue. I'm just worried about if I gift it, having the blue on there, and most people don't like the blue. Most people, that wouldn't be considered a traditional Christmas color. Now I'm just looking at placement, so hang on. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. But you can mix and match your transfers, you guys. This has nothing to do with Christmas or stockings, but because I have it, and like Monica saw it, and she's like, hey, why don't you try that? I can try that. Let me get my painter's tape because I don't trust myself. And then all the area that you see through that does not have the teal lines, that would be green. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have to kind of be careful because up here I'm not going to, but I'll put it on the transfer itself. And that will also help hold it down a little bit. I'm willing to try it, but that's what you can do. You can mix and match transfers. Good idea. Good idea. I'm willing to try it. Let's see. I just remembered I forgot to take my vitamin D today. That might be part of my problem. With my energy. Oh, you guys, I did update. I got my turkeys on my, are those cute? On my turkeys and my pumpkins on my nails. I've had that set since last year and I never got a chance to use it last year. Is it fun? Yeah, it's got a couple turkeys and then like a almost like a cornucopia kind of stuff, like acorns, I think, or flowers, I can't tell. And then pumpkins on one of them. I finally took the time last night and did that. I worked on the computer so much. I bet I worked on the computer. I don't know. If it was 8 hours, it might have been more. I don't know. Yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I didn't have time to get into anything creative, like to do a project, because I have work that I need to get done, but projects I need to get done, but I knew I didn't have it in me, and I was like, I need something fun, something creative. So there you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why my nails get like that. Yes, I know we're using a lot of painter's tape, but that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather do that and protect where I'm not working. If I was being a little more precise, we probably wouldn't use as much. But yeah, yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun to have a narrow roll, make it a little easier. It's usually worth it though. It's going to be worth the effort, don't you think? And I'm going to use my detail tool, I think, or my multi-purpose squeegee, just so I can work slowly. And I'll probably have to put on my reading glasses. luckily it's very easy to tear and make it do it what you want. Okay, ready or not, get down there. I'm going to press down near my edges. Okay, we're working outside the box. We are crafting outside the box, you guys. Thanks to Monica. We're going to craft outside the box. All right, let me get my multi-purpose tool. And let me get my... And we are going to work slowly. So this is pesto. It's a little, you can tell what I have on is almost like an army or olive green. So it's very similar, but got a little bit more brightness to it. All right, so the moment of truth. See if I can do this without messing up. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too hard. I'm just kind of holding it in place so it doesn't shift around because it is a lot of silkscreen area. Monica, what colors do you decorate your house in for Christmas? Do you keep it traditional? Y'all tell me in comments how you decorate your house. What colors? If I had my way, I probably have, well, I do kind of anyway. Each room is a little bit different. But if I had my way, I'd probably do one room in every color. Like I would love, you're going to change your name. Doesn't work great. Oh, you're too funny. You're too funny. Okay, let me set this to the side because I'm going to use that in a minute for the top. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. It's smeared a little bit, but it's still pretty cute. You can change your name. You crack me up, girl. All right, I need to spray some water on my transfers because I'm using ink, and usually we suggest with the ink you go wash it right away. And I still have lots more projects to do with these actually for Christmas. So, look. How cute. What do you think, guys? Isn't that cute? Oh, you have all sorts of color too. Yay! Oh, I love it. I really wish I could do one of the rooms like in pink, in that blushy pink color, peachy pink, but I do not, I don't have a space for that right now. Maybe eventually I'll do that in my, maybe eventually I'll do it in my, dining room, but I can't this year. It's not neutral enough. Okay, we're going to add these guys just because we can. Okay, where'd the other one go? Oh, did I cut it? I don't think I cut it. It's not perfect with my ink, but that's okay. It's just going to look kind of like a, it'll look like a vintage. You guys hear my dog? Those dogs, they're not my dogs. Those dogs, my neighbor's dogs. Gosh, they just get so riled up. Super annoying. I love dogs too. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but they just bark nonstop all the time. You'd think they'd be used to like their neighbors. Every single time the neighbors' dogs come out, they bark. Anytime any of the kids are out and playing. And they have kids at their house. It's all the time. So crazy. And one of them is a hound or a beagle or something because of the way it barks, you can tell. I'm just keeping it basic. I know these guys shouldn't be this color, but we're just going to stick with the basics, guys. Okay, all done. You guys realize how it took me longer to tape that than it did to do the whole project, right? This is what's cool. Peel and reveal. Peel and reveal. This reminds me of an old-fashioned Christmas, don't you think? There we go. So cute. So cute. Okay, guys, that's it. So I let this dry for 24 hours. That's not it, because I need to add something else. I feel like I need to add something else. We let it dry for 24 hours, and then I will heat set it. And like I said, it may very well be the giveaway or one of the giveaway options. Do we think we need anything else on here? Do we need any of the other little doodads that come with the transfer? I'm just going to put this down here because I always feel like it's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe that. Oh, I already put my white away. Let's grab it. Just a little accent down there. Well, Monica, I think it's fabulous about the tree. I'm so excited for those kids in your area that they get blessed like that. That is such a blessing. Breaks your heart to think of any kid not having Christmas. I mean, I wonder how in the world sometimes my parents did it because we were pretty poor and there was 6 of us. But they always made it happen. They always made it happen, and we never felt that way. We always got at least one of the items, at least one big thing that our heart desired. So the thought of any child not having Christmas, actually we have somebody that we know that many years she did not have Christmas as a child, and that just breaks my heart because that shouldn't be. All right, there, just another little added little element. Okay, awesome man, teach my grandkids. Exactly. Like, I used to do random acts of kindness stuff with my kids. We did the shoe boxes. It's so important to teach them that. I think too many kids are not taught that. So it's definitely, we don't realize how abundant we have it sometimes. Even if we don't have abundance, sometimes we just don't realize how good we have it that others are even less fortunate. We always went through our toys and cleared out and anything we could before Christmas to find out where we could go donate. You know, those kinds of things. So it's definitely important to try to pass that on. So wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. And I know you and your granddaughter will have a blast on Thanksgiving. Anyway, guys, so that's our project for today. I'm going to let it heat set, or I'm going to let it dry and then I'll heat set it. And I appreciate you coming on and let me come into your world for a little while. I appreciate you coming on, Monica, and helping me crafting with a friend. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you guys love this project idea. Thank you for Monica for the inspiration. And again, this is a monthly club transfer. It's a monthly subscription club. And let me just give you that sneak peek for December, guys. I think Monica's already seen it. I'm gonna go watch my transfers. But look. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Isn't that awesome? That's going to be so pretty. I do not know the colors that will go with it yet. I won't find that out until the 1st of December. But I'm sure it's going to be something lovely and beautiful. And this is a timeless piece that you could, if you are a member of the Club Couture, yes, you can keep your name. Yes. If you're a member of the subscription club, you'll get this in December. Monica said she just got hers. I know they send it out around the 9th. I do not know what, shipping and mailing and stuff will be like after the 9th. I know our company is saying if you haven't ordered something by the 7th, they cannot guarantee Christmas delivery. But if you are a member of it, they will send this out around the 9th. And hopefully you would have it in time before Christmas. Even if you wanted to make a present out of this for someone, a nice little sign, something like that, a tray, anything. That might be another Christmas idea for you. But that is the December club transfer. And I'll have to start brainstorming pretty soon. But we only have one more Saturday left. So I have one more project for next week that I'll share on next Saturday. I think I will share it next Saturday. I think. I may not because my daughter will be here and that is the evening. We're going to go get our Christmas tree. So we'll see. But I have one more to share with you guys before, shortly after the 9th. Wonderful. I have one more project that I'll share with you guys before the month is out using this transfer. And if you're in my VIP group, then I will share some other ideas out there as well. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. I hope that you have a great rest of your Saturday, a great weekend. Get some rest tomorrow. Get all ready for that big Thanksgiving week. Get a chance to take a little rest if you can. I'm going to be busy cleaning. I can tell you that. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate you. And until I see you next, please stay healthy, stay safe, and be blessed. You are most welcome, Monica. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.